What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, and in today's video we're going to be playing with some of the new big name rookies in Madden 20. A lot of the first round players have already been put in the game, guys like Joe Burrow, Isaiah Simmons, CeeDee Lamb, Giants left tackle Andrew Thomas. We've got Jeff Okudah and Chase Young all on the team, and we're going to be showing you what some of these new big name rookie guys can do in the game. We're going to be playing online head to head, going up against some opponents and putting these new rookies to work. Even CeeDee Lamb, as you see here, they kind of went viral for this like little meme thing that happened last night during the draft when he took his phone from his girlfriend. But here we are in our first game, and you can see Chase Young already showing the sideline speed, getting out there to help stop the run. Here, guy's going to throw in the coverage. Jeff Okudah is over there to help break it up. We are in Madden Ultimate Team. That's where all of the new rookies are. Like I said, we got a good bit of the first round guys. As Isaiah Simmons comes up with his first sack, we bring him off the edge there. This guy's going to be a beast in the NFL. As you can see, you can blitz him, you can spy the QB with him, he can play some safety. He's going to be really just a jack of all trades type of guy. You can see getting the sack and letting the QB know about it here. He is ridiculous, 94 speed in the game right now, but he's going to get an upgraded player later and probably going to be even faster. Here's a look at Dallas Cowboys new receiver CeeDee Lamb on the punt return. Bad user there by my opponent. We're able to actually get a pretty good gain there. So now we're going to see what Burrow and CeeDee Lamb could do on offense. This connection was really good for me today. Joe Burrow played very well. They gave him the improviser archetype, which is really big. That means he can get things like escape artist and dashing deadeye, and escape artist is very important this year. As you see, we're actually going to break out of the pocket with him and slide. And what I noticed is my opponents really weren't spying Joe Burrow because they don't really think of him as a running guy like a Michael Vick or a Lamar Jackson. But I mean, he's got 86 speed, he's got enough to get outside. And here we're going to hit CeeDee Lamb with a beautiful pass on the corner route into the end zone. We scramble out with Burrow, our defender comes down on the underneath route, and CeeDee Lamb makes a huge dive and catch there. I think he's going to be a really big add for the Cowboys, a really big target for Dak. And already is my opponent going to bounce out of the game after 7-0 or really 6-0. Yes, he's out of the game. So we're gonna hop into another game because that was quick. A lot of people kind of just quit out of games early. It's like if the first drive doesn't go their way, they're out of there. They don't even want to deal with it. So we're back in another game here, kind of using around with Isaiah Simmons. He's really fast. He's gonna go up top. Jeff Okudah gets beat by Odell Beckham. Not what you like to see. You're gonna see he gets beat quite a few times. And here we got Isaiah Simmons on the outside. I missed the tackle with him, but again, him and Chase Young really have like good speed, especially Isaiah Simmons, sideline to sideline. Here on a big third down, watch Isaiah Simmons get in the backfield, and he makes a tackle on Eric Dickerson, who is the best running back in the game. And now on fourth down, he's going to go for it. I'm playing to stop the QB sneak because on 4th and inches, that's what a lot of people do. He goes with a toss, and again, we click on Isaiah Simmons, and he stuffs it in the backfield. Again, look at the speed when we clicked on to him. Eric Dickerson had no shot to get outside, and you're going to see him do that in real life. This dude is incredibly fast and can do a lot. Here, Joe Burrow in the pocket. We're moving around, and we're going to dump it off to the fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. Watch this one back. I mean, this looks like Burrow at LSU here. We had a guy come off the edge. He's kind of moving around trying to make things happen. The defender comes down, and we throw it right over his head to pick up a solid gain. Here, we're going to get outside the pocket once again. We're going to throw it back over the middle to Randy Moss. Now, some of you may be watching this and you're like, oh, it's really cheesy. You're just rolling out, you know, and trying to hit corner routes and things like that. Well, the reason I play like this now, I didn't play like this for so much of the year, but so many people that you run into, not so much this guy right here in particular, but so many people you run into just bring all the defenders into the box, and they kind of like show blitz, and they blitz 7 guys while they're hovering with the 8th guy. And there's not many ways to consistently block it because it's one of the biggest broken things about the game when people do that. So I kind of built my offense to attack that, so that's just how I play by default now. And here you see we hit CeeDee Lamb on the slant on the RPO stretch. CeeDee Lamb, you know, he was playing very, very well for me. Here we're going to roll out and watch this play. Jeff Okudah kind of bites down on the tight end post, and we're just able to fit it in. But watch it in slow motion because Jeff Okudah was all over this, but it looked like he thought the tight end post was going to come open underneath. So he stopped briefly, kind of played in the middle, and that left us just enough room to drop it in there to CeeDee Lamb. But that's kind of some bad cornerback logic in my opinion. I think Jeff Okudah should always carry that route to the sideline. I can see where he thought the tight end was going to clear underneath, so he kind of tried to play in the middle, but you should really carry that route to the sideline. Here, he's going to throw it. We had Isaiah Simmons. We were a little bit step behind. That was bad user by me. I'm expecting him to run out of I form, but he keeps going outside of the pocket. Here's going to go outside again. We got, I think that was Chase Young barreling down on him, but he gets it right over the top. Jeff Okudah with Odell Beckham. That's the second time he got beat. And as you're seeing on both sides for both teams, look at this. I mean, I thought I was able to go up and get this. He made the jump for it, but the ball just dropped in right over his head. Jeff Okudah, of all of the new rookies, has played the worst for me. And as you can see, he's getting beat time and time again. Here, we're on a 4th down early on in the next drive. I'm going to go for it because I like my chances. I don't think this guy's that good. And we kind of switch it up, go with the running back wheel route to drop it in. But yeah, you know, so again, the reason I kind of play this type of rollout offense is because so many people you run into, like at least 80%, they just try to blitz 7. And if you try to stay in the pocket and play versus that, it's very, very difficult. You can't really play traditionally like real football versus people that play like that. And so many people play that way. So I have built my offense with the abilities that I have and the formations that I use to just play against that because it's so expected. So even when I'm playing against someone that doesn't play like that, because of the way I've constructed my team, I kind of still have to play that way. So that's really just kind of a fight fire with fire type mentality that I have. And here we're going to punch it in with Saquon Barkley for a touchdown. And we could have another early quit. I mean, he just scored easily on the last drive, so I don't know why he would quit. But some people just get frustrated and they're out. So we're going to have this 3rd and final game here. This one's going to be a little bit longer. This was a much closer game. You're going to see some of the defensive players shine a little bit more. As we drop it down to Barkley, I switched the jerseys up to the Cardinals for Isaiah Simmons in this video. You can see here CeeDee Lamb on the quick out route. CeeDee Lamb, I was very impressed with how he played because he was one of the lower rated cards of the ones that were in the game. And he's only 92 speed, which at this point of the year for Ultimate Team is extremely slow. But he played very well. Thought his route running was good. I don't think he dropped any passes really. Just played really solid for me. And same with Joe Burrow, man. He gets the ball out quick. As you know, throwing animations in this game are a big problem. Here, we're going to try to throw it to the corner to CeeDee Lamb, and we actually get a pass interference there. You don't see this called very much, but we did get it there, so we're going to take it. If not for the interference, we probably would have caught that pass there. Here, we're just going to take off with Burrow. He played really good defense there. This guy played good defense on me. He knew how to kind of contain my rollout. So, there's some plays where I was taking sacks or getting hit by the contain. But look at the throw here from Joe Burrow. When I tell you this guy plays so well, just look at this. We did try to roll out. He did contain me well. Good defense by him, but he did not protect the sideline. I mean, we throw a bullet right in there to Jared Cook. I mean, look at this. It drops right in there, and we make a big play. But unfortunately, nothing's really open here. We could have maybe quick passed B right there, but the way some of these defenders are in Ultimate Team, they break on the ball really quick, so I didn't want to force it. Now here is probably my worst play of the game. I took some sacks. It's 3rd and long. I should have actually stayed in the pocket on this play, but sometimes he was blitzing, sometimes he was just playing to protect the edge, so wasn't always 100% sure. If I stay in the pocket here, I could hit this deep in on the back, but because I had to go, it was 18 yards deep, I had to roll out, and I throw a pick. That's what happens right there. So really the main problem there was that, I had to, if I stay in the pocket, if that's like a 3rd and 10, I could roll out and still be able to hit that, because part of me rolling out is trying to get the user to flow with me as well so I could throw it back across body, because I do have abilities on my guy that allow me to throw it back cross body. But because I had to go 18 yards instead of like 10 to 12 yards, I had to roll out so long and I got way too far away from the route. That's why I threw a pick. So bad play by me, but we're going to try to get the ball back here. 4th down, we got Chase Young and Julius Peppers bearing down on Mahomes, and we're going to sack him with Peppers. Chase Young was right in there too, so I mean, if he escaped one, he wasn't going to escape them both. And here we're going to throw it across the middle. You see what I'm saying? Again, right there, I roll right a lot, but that also makes his user flow to that side with me as well and gets him out of the way of where I really want to throw. But still couldn't do much on that drive. Have to check it down. We'll have to take a field goal rather. But here you see Isaiah Simmons. Like, this guy is just a beast. Watch. I mean, Mahomes trying to get outside the pocket. We have Simmons in a contain. He's going to contain the edge very well. This is how you prevent rollouts. You need to contain from the 2nd level in this game. And you see with the speed he closes in, Mahomes has to throw it away. There's just nothing he can do there. And you're going to see him do this a lot in real life, especially in that division playing Russell Wilson. You can bet they're going to spy him a lot and help him keep Russell Wilson in check. Here, on a 3rd down, he threads the needle. Would have liked Lattimore to make a better effort to pick that ball off, but it is what it is. And we're going to get a sack with Chase Young, bringing him off the edge. Watch the rookie phenom, the number 2 pick. He comes untouched. He must have slid his line a certain way. He did not account for him, and Chase Young is off the edge for a big sack. Now we have a 3rd and long. right before half, so he's going to try to run the ball, and Chase Young again making a huge play. This is all him. Watch how he just fights to the inside here and stuffs that run. If he doesn't get there, that run could probably leak out and maybe get a decent game, but we're able to get the ball back. Only one timeout. We're going to try to at least get a field goal here. First play, we're going to throw a nice little laser to the sideline, and Torrey Holt, we couldn't get out of bounds, so we had to take a timeout. So now we're kind of in a situation where we're probably only going to be able to get a field goal, if that. We're going to go ahead and try to spike the ball here. Hurry up. We're in good range here. A couple plays later, we're just going to go ahead and take our field goal. Wasn't really paying attention and did not put nearly enough power on this, so I almost missed it. It hits the crossbar and goes in, luckily, but kind of was a brain fart by me there. And then one of the first plays out of the half, he actually calls a really good run play. All of our guys kind of get chopped down. Luckily, we can chase him down, but a really big run for him. So now I'm going to go blitz 7 here, because when I see gun bunch, I like to do this blitz 7 because it's really hard to block it, and otherwise, he can get out of the pocket and kind of abuse me. So we get guys coming off the edge here. We're going to knock him back. Here we're going to have a 3rd and long, and again, we're going to try to contain him with Isaiah Simmons if he wants to go to a strong side. And Isaiah Simmons kind of sucks inside a little bit, but he does wind up chasing him down, make him throw a bad pass. We drop it with Byron Jones, but are able to pick it off with Taylor Mays. So now we're in good position. We got him going all the way right. Isaiah Simmons hawks him down, and he has to throw a bad pass. So here, quick out route to CeeDee Lamb. We're just trying to get in the field goal range here, because I feel like if I go up 9-0, this guy hasn't shown me enough on offense, and I start running the ball a little bit more, because truth be told, he was in pass defense a lot, even when I was in under center, but I wanted to pass the ball more because I'm trying to show off CeeDee Lamb and Joe Burrow. In a typical game, like even right here, I would just run the ball on this because it's just wide open, but I'm trying to, mix it up a little bit, and we're going to throw a nice laser. He was not good at protecting the sidelines, or he was okay with containing Burrow, but he wasn't perfect with it. But again, the run was wide open. I could have did this every play for 4, 5, 6+ yards, but I was trying to mix it up and use some more passes because we're not here to see Saquon Barkley run the ball. Here, he's going to throw it right in between 2 defenders. Byron Jones, that was just one of those bad Madden animations. I tried to go for the pick, and he got a bad animation. Torrey Holt is extremely fast, and once he gets behind the defense, it's going to be hard to catch him. So that was the one thing we couldn't do, was give up a quick score. But again, as you can see, the run's wide open, and I'm kind of just trying to close the game out now. So I don't want to be too stubborn. If he's going to give me the run, I try to take it a good bit. Here, we're going to roll out. We have pretty much the game won right there. CeeDee Lamb wide open. The first bad pass Burrow made all day. Did have some pressure on him, so understandable. We're going to do a quick check down here to Jared Cook. He gets a bad animation, so now we're on 4th and inches, but we're going to go for it. He's in goal line here because he knows what I want to do, and he almost stops it, but luckily we get just enough. We get just the inch that we need, and here I come with another quick out to CeeDee Lamb because I know he's not expecting it. I know he thinks I'm going to run the ball every play now, so CeeDee Lamb is just, you can see one-on-one, he's open. He's easy. He's money, and we're going to go ahead and just close out the game there. We get the first down, and that's all she wrote. So those are some of the new players in the game. Like I said, later today, all of the new first-round players will be in the game, so you'll see guys like Jerry Jeudy, CJ Henderson, Henry Ruggs be pretty crazy, players like that. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to get a gameplay out for you guys because I don't always do this. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.